Well, big game, this one in the National League playoff standings. Wrexham versus Torquay United, as the Reds come into this one on the back of a defeat, their first after a 7-game unbeaten run. And Dean Keats, of course, forced into some changes. Dan Jarvis comes into the starting lineup, as does Mark Carrington and Fikra Kelleher. Sean Pearson dropping to the bench. Elliot Durrell, who replaced Jordan Ponticelli on the weekend, only makes the bench as well. What we think will be a new shape for this Wrexham side. In terms of Torquay, some familiar names, particularly the centre forward, Danny Wright, of course, a successful spell with Wrexham. On the bench as well is Scott Bowden, the Moxie on the bench as well as Billy Waters, all experience there for them to bring up. Of course, Asa Hall skippers the side. Well, some late team news come in as well, and it won't be good for Wrexham and Dean Keats. Goalkeeper Rob Langton appears to have pulled up in the warm-up, meaning Christian Dibble will be between the sticks for Wrexham. Made 4 appearances across March, got 3 clean sheets as well. Well, it's not the first time he's had to come in to deputise. He did, I remember, a few years ago at Maidstone. Well, Christian Dibble, good record, but it's always going to be, I guess, disruptive, shall we say, when you're making those sort of changes late.
Yeah, well, Dean will think that, you know, it's not raining, it's pouring at the minute. But the flip side of it is, you know, it's a chance for Christian to come back in the team, and, you know, and he has played recently and done fairly well. Dean comes out and says that, you know, and in most people's opinion, Rob is the best keeper in the league. So, you know, it's on Christian to now go and prove him wrong, I guess.
Well, that's what I'm going to touch on. Yeah, Dean Keats did describe Rob Langton as the best goalkeeper in the National League, so he will be a miss as Torquay look to get themselves forward early on here. Shot at Christian Dibble's goal. Goes sailing over from Randall. Of course, Wrexham can't sign anybody who wasn't a free agent before the 1st of February. That was the day of the January transfer window, or the winter transfer window. That's the only time Wrexham can't bring anyone in, so a player could be released yesterday, but Wrexham wouldn't be able to sign them as Torquay have a go at goal, and just wide, it'll go out for a corner. The struggle Wrexham face as they, at the moment, fighting a battle against Torquay United, who are really getting at them early on.
Yeah, and Dibble weren't sure, was he? Christian, you know, he's at full dive there. He doesn't know whether that's sneaking in. It's
the 3rd corner for Torquay in this opening 5 minutes here. It's Lemonhay Evans who puts the ball in. The ball sliced, and it's a big chance, and it was Hall who was there.
I think Kelleher's just done enough in Ace's eyesight there just to put him off, because really he should score. He's got an open net, but just think that the body shape of Kelleher just throws him off shape. I'll be able to see it now. Yeah, it's almost a little nudge in the back, really. Didn't really appeal for it, but we'll take that.
Tyler French is there to hook away, really as far as Hall. Young just takes a touch, rather Harris, but that's tidy work. Jordan Davis now looking to play it for Dior Angus down that right channel, and Angus is on the ball, and if he can beat the defender with it, he tries to put it across the face of goal. In the end, it was a shot, but comfortably saved, but Wrexham's first attempt on goal. Lemonhay Evans is going to deliver this free kick into the box, away by Luke Young. Or back into a dangerous area. It's fed out to that right channel. Now a chance for a cross here. A good area, and in the end it's headed wide, but another chance for the Gulls.
Yeah, I think it favours the left foot for me. It looks like it's Young that's going to take it.
Yeah, it does. There is Davis. Oh, he's hit the bar. Ball still in play. Looked like a handball there. Well, arm was out. Can Wrexham maintain the pressure though? Great ball from Hall-Johnson. Finds Jordan Davis. Reece Hall-Johnson. Time for a cross perhaps. It's deflected and will be cleared away.
No, he's hit the crossbar.
Let's have a look at this and see the technique on it.
keeper's nowhere near it. That's a great strike, that.
Well worked that from Luke Young. Dior Angus, chance to play it to Jarvis. The flag's going to stay down. Chance for an early cross. Here's Record. Chance at goal, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Wrexham carved open Torquay for a moment there. Record, the ball just wouldn't sit for him.
Just got in these scenarios. I mean, it's a horrible bouncing one, but you just got to make sure you get good connection on the ball. He kicks it into the ground. You see that good connection with the ball. Just hit the target, and that's a goal.
That's where you've got to put your foot over it there, haven't you?
Yeah, he'll feel he should have scored.
Ball's on target, is it? No, just wide, and it was not a bad effort. But
once again, Christian didn't. He wasn't sure, was he? He wasn't taking any chances.
There's definitely been a game of phases, though, Kreitz.
Yeah, I mean, I was just having a little think then. One of the areas where I do feel Torquay are dominating at the moment is the middle of the park. Seems to be a lot more composed on the ball. Seem to have a little bit more time and space. And I think that's because they're moving the ball quicker. Winning more second balls than we are at the minute.
Well, chance at goal here, and Dibble, good hands.
And very well to hold on to that with the two following in for a nice easy tap in. Just going back to that, I'd like us to put our foot on the ball a little bit and make a couple of passes.
Here's Lemonhay Evans looking to find an option. Does so with Randall. It's needing to be dealt with by Carrington. In the end, that's tidy work from Wrexham's veteran defender. Hall touches it inside. Carrington was playing him on. And in the end, he turns, shoots, and it goes wide. But another glimpse at goal.
First issue that Cara had was he couldn't see. I think he was staring right at the sun. You see his hand just go up to his eyes. Yeah, it's a little chance here. Good first touch. Only one thing in his mind.
Hits it well.
He does, yeah.
Chance for a cross here. Good work, Harris. And finds Jordan Davis. Beats his man. Now there's an option if he can play through Dior Angus. Keeps it in play, Dior Angus. Beats his man as well. This could be a chance. Brought down in the box. Where's the referee going to point? He isn't.
Looks a good tackle for me. Looks a really, really well-timed tackle, and it had to be because Dior's done brilliant there to get in the box.
Tackle comes in from Davis. Jarvis. And it looked a little bit like that tackle on Davis was... Well, that was from behind. We'll see the penalty first.
It's a great challenge. He's got the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great tackle.
Dior Angus, that's a great ball, was it? Well, just too short for Jarvis to run on to.
See what he was trying to do. Just going back there, I think it's a great block from Kelleher before because Danny Wright catches hold of that ball.
Kim Pioka going off injured. Was Wrexham having Christian Dibble pulled in between the sticks at the last moment with the injury to Rob Langton. But no goals so far as we get ourselves underway. Interesting to see what the conversations would have been in that Wrexham dressing room. Winter. All the way to Tyler French, that one. This could be an opportunity for Torquay, but it's a good challenge from Young, and that one is just driven across the face of goal and out for a goal kick. Looking plates from Torquay.
He's trying to claim a corner there, isn't he? Doesn't seem to take a nick off anyone.
The first chance of this second half anyway.
It's not hit anybody.
The French will throw this one down the line. It's headed on. Young beaten in the air. Carrington. Those are the goalkeeper who can't make any mistake here. And Dior Angus has put the pressure on him. Is Dior Angus offside? Yes, he is. It was not the cleverest of balls for Dan Jarvis to play. There is the goalkeeper back at the scene of the crime. This time, no mistake as he knocks it long towards Danny Wright. Jay Harris is there. That's tidy work from Wrexham Scouse midfielder. Now that ball drops and it could come to Jordan Davis, who hits it from distance, and well, Jordan Davis, you could see what he was trying to do.
It was on. you know, it looked it was on, and that's, you know, that's a young footballer who's full of confidence and full of beans. You see, he's just looked up, and it was on. Just the execution was wrong.
Dan Jarvis, who will make way. Coming on is going to be Paul Rutherford. We've not seen him for a number of weeks. He's not been in the side. He's on the bench today, and now he's coming on for Wrexham.
But this man, I think he's, you know, maybe got something to prove. I think you may correct me, but I'm sure he only scored around 3 goals for the club.
3 goals, I think. Yeah.
You know, so he'll want to come and potentially show the sort of striker he is, and maybe prove a point. Probably feels like he probably should have done better here.
Here is Scott Bowden. Asa Hall has a shot at goal, and Devil will claim it. And he in the box once again. It's Record who's on the edge, with Young taking it. And it goes from Luke Young. Is it too much on that? There's Kelleher, heads it back across the face of goal. Jordan Davis off the line. Kelleher will look to whip this one back in. Takes a deflection. Rutherford putting the pressure on. All kept in the end, but
it's a great first touch, that is.
Superbly well to get past Record. It's Randall who plays the ball in, and this is a big chance. That's a really important tackle from Jay Harris. Had to get there.
Rightly so, some high fives to that man there. Get this wrong, and you're in all sorts of trouble.
Read it well, hasn't he?
Great tackle.
Wrexham with defending to do here. French goes back to Dibble. The wind begins to pick up a little bit more here. Hull Johnson, though, a chance perhaps to stretch his legs, but in the end he keeps the ball in play. Really important to do so. Here's Rutherford. Hull Johnson. Chance for an early cross maybe from Harris. Headed back towards Luke Young. Here's Dior Angus. Can he hit it on the turn? Angus needs an option. Does well to turn in the end. Goes down far too easily in the box, and he's going to pick up a yellow card.
I think it'll be harsh, because I think in his defence, I think he trips himself up. One of them ones where you clip the back of your own heel. Don't think he was necessarily looking for a penalty. I might be wrong.
I think the way he bounced off him, perhaps.
It's like he got his feet caught in the turf.
Luke Young looking to hurt his former side, and it goes from Young, headed by Harris. Rutherford, Hall Johnson. Hall Johnson has a go from distance, and the keeper spills it. No one there to follow up on it, though. Hall Johnson. Rutherford has to recover from that one. Hall Johnson, chance to cross here. Bowden on his backside, and well, that was troublesome for the goalkeeper. It's going to be a Wrexham corner. Wrexham at the moment the stronger side.
Yeah, it's good play. I don't think many thought Reece was actually going to shoot here, hence why they didn't follow in. Tested the keeper though. You know, we've raised our game a little bit since Danny's gone off. We've started to make better decisions in possession. We've started to look a little bit more comfortable on the ball. Starting to move them around a little bit now.
Is Hall Johnson still going? May have a go at goal. Hall Johnson, in the end it's blocked. Falls for Jay Harris. Well, on his 250th Wrexham appearance, that would have been a way to cap it. And Wrexham have got a man down in the box. It is Hall Johnson.
If that had flown in, I'd have been straight down there and celebrating with him on the pitch. And we've seen him do it before. I think one of the best goals I've ever seen here actually was Jay Harris, and it was against Barrow.
Yeah,
and it was in the goal just down here, and he's hit it from all at 35 yards. We're one of those horrible feeler footballs as well. That were just so hard to play with. Never seen a better strike than that one I saw.
Luke Young to knock this one forward. Into the box, flicked on, good save from the goalkeeper. Big chance, that one. It was Kelleher who got his head to it.
It's a great winner from the big man Kelleher. We used to work on a similar set play when I was playing, and Keatsy was the skipper in the same team. That flat one into the box, which is so hard for a centre half to get over the top of someone the size of Kelleher, certainly.
Young puts the ball in towards goal. Jordan Davis is there and he hits the post. He's hit the bar, he's hit the post. He's that one cleared off the line. Jordan Davis just can't seem to find the back of the net.
So it's another great set play. I think it's Jay Harris who flicks it on at the near post, and George just there poaching around the back. It's the tightest of tight angles. George coming off now, I think.
Yeah, Wrexham are going to make a switch. Jordan Davis coming off. Sean Pearson coming on. So expect Pearson to come on. And that long ball aimed towards him, flicking on for Dior Angus.
Found his way back at centre half very quickly, did he?
Well, he scored a fair few.
He's very good for set pieces. Sean,
Chance
he attacks
here,
the ball very, very well.
Oh, it's in. Torquay United in stoppage time find the back of the net. And well, Wrexham, we said there was going to be a goal potentially in this one. There is, and it comes from those in yellow. It's Shering who gives them the lead.
Yeah, and I think in terms of the second half, it's a bit of a smash and grab, really. Not really been in our half. We've restricted them to long-range efforts that haven't really hurt or tested Dibble. This is just, yeah, struggling to clear your lines. Laces through it. Dibble can't see it. Can't do anything about that. Sucker punch.
Yeah, he's picked up on the second, hasn't he? Keeper's not seen it. And well, Torquay United, 93rd minute, have taken the lead here. Young. Ball into the box, keeper claims it and claims it well. You feel that may well be the last chance.
In all fairness, I think a draw probably would have been a fair result for both teams. But it's looking like Torquay are going to be the ones, and they are, to travel away with the 3 points.
Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe as well so you don't miss out on any of our content, and click the bell to get notifications.